Come on in, folks. Come on in. Saturday Night Impromptu Live. No, we was live last night. I could have just got away with doing that one, but hey, it is what it is. Jared, what's going on? Roy, what's up? Vin Diesel, what's up, man? What's good with y'all tonight? I know somebody went fishing today, right? What's up, player? Nah. What's up, hard worker? Working weekends. I say it like that, it sucks. Kevin, no, Mr. Webb, man. It's just D Webb, man. It's all good, bruh. What it do, though, Kev? What's up, Jess? Man, you want to come on for a little bit? Are you busy? Or are you? Just let me know. I'm trying to see if my guest gonna come on tonight. Jess, what's good, D Webb? Another long, tiring day. You see, I'll be on shortly. Okay. Let me see if I go by the grown folks page and see if we got any new posts. T-Code. Oh, Sammy did go fishing today. I forgot about that. Abraham, y'all ain't go fishing today? What's up, Abraham? Y'all didn't go fishing? Nobody posted no pictures? I guess the weather had everybody down and out today. Oh, Lord. Here we go with this slow internet connection tonight. What's going on? Randall, what's going on? What's good? What's good? Hold on for a second. Yeah, I thought so. Hold on. Oh boy. Let me see what we got. I watched the video Derek D. Stokes put out Wade fishing last night. Yeah, I saw some of that too. Man went out today and no fish. It's been kind of like a bad overcast day, y'all. I don't know what the deal is. I was watching it, sun peek in, peek out. Just don't know. Just one of those things you ever thought, okay? Trying to see some fellas or grown folks. I got a special guest trying to make sure he's gonna come in right now. Now, just what it is. I didn't hit him up early. I just woke up from taking me a nap and decided to get out there and go live real quick. Then check in with him. If not, I got another backup plan we can talk about tonight. Maybe something in the tackle box, setting up tackle boxes, the boat. Y'all name it, we ready. I ain't hear nothing. Overcast days are the best best fishing. Use bright colors, black and chartreuse. Well, that's right, Lamar. Old Sam caught a few like that today. I think he said he was using black on black and chartreuse. Let me see what else he said. He just threw out some colors. He said black and pink and black and white was hot today. But he did say he got them. Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on, man. But yeah. Where am I at? I'm in Georgia. Middle Georgia at that. Run there. Warner Robins area to be exact. Middle Georgia. The only fun part about the day for me, I had to work. I didn't get a chance to go fishing. Well, I gotta keep moving on. Gotta come up with another topic for tonight. I know I did try. I do what I gotta do, man. I gotta make this work for what it is. Hold on. Okay, here you come. What's up, Edwin Allen? Y'all went fishing today? Oh, okay, talking to a little more. My bad, Rondell. What's up with this slow connection thing I got today? Y'all hold on for a second. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Let's see what we got. I had to work. Oh, I had to work tonight. I got you. Yeah. Edwin Allen, I had to do the same thing this morning. Something about working that weekend morning shift, that hurts. Let's see if my boy done joined us on the thing. Hey. Might have a slow connection. I don't know what's going on with it, but hopefully I done fixed it. All right,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
What's
Hey,
going on, man?
hey, how you doing, King?
I'm all right. Hey, tell everybody who you is, what you do, and where you from.
Yes, sir, man. From Casita, Alabama. I fish Lake Hardin, West Point Lake. Those two lakes right there, man. Alabama, Georgia water. Basically all the Chattahoochee, man, going all the way down to Eufaula, man. That's what I fish. Today,
Okay.
man, it was real serious, man. I hit 65 crappies, man. Average 2 pounds today, man.
Oh wow,
So yeah,
bro,
so
man,
that
we got to get up.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
We definitely.
But I post those fish up, man. But you know, for a fish to average fish to weigh 2 pounds, man, that was real good. And for me to have a 2-man limit, that was me by myself, man.
Oh wow, bro, that's a lot of cleaning fish you were cleaning day one. I guess that's what you were showing. You had those bags on the page, right?
No, I hit those earlier this week, man. Yeah, when I put those bags up right there, I do a po man vacuum seal, just put them
Yeah,
in Ziploc bags, man, and just submerge them in water in my sink, man, and just freeze them, man.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, man. I've been peeping you out on the other page. I was like, man, I gotta get that man on the live one night. That man, they be catching fish. And
Yes,
hey,
sir.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. You do a good job, my brother. Good job. Very good job.
Yeah,
Doing what you do.
they suspended open water, man. Every fish I hit today, man. I don't go to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Each and every man is on. I tell people they got to choose which phase of the spawn they wanna fish. So on Lake Hardin, that's the lake I guide off of, man. Them jokers right there, man, they have no respect whatsoever. So they'll see you catching black crappies, man. Well,
Right,
not black crappies, but spawning male crappies. They turn black. Um,
right.
so I stay away from them joker, man. So I just pick those females off the
Uh-huh.
staging in the deep water, so I don't hit the bank, man, during the springtime, man. So that's why all them fish was 2+ pounds, man.
Okay, okay. That's what's up right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let me see what I got. What questions I got. Anybody on here heading to West Point Thursday? Edwin Allen say coming your way, I guess. Uh, somebody said they need to find you.
Yes,
You see the
sir.
chat
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on. A lot of you guys are Alabama, some are Georgia, Mississippi. Let me see. Okay, okay. But yeah, you said they be I want to make a trip out to Lake Eufaula. Get out there and do some proper fishing out there. Any key pointers like I'm gonna say not giving away anything, but just how would you fish Lake Eufaula?
Man, I do what Uncle Yavo taught me, man. Well, he taught me, man, I stay close to the creek channels and the river channels, man.
Right.
And this time of the year I get away from it because the water muddy, and with the water being muddy, I understand, man, they dumping a lot of water, and with them dumping all that water moving, and black crappies, they don't like flowing water, and they
Right.
don't like muddy water, so they scatter. So I hit sloughs, man, to I hit different sloughs until I hit the class that I like. So if I hit one slough, I would name that, for example, Atlanta. Then if I hit
Mm-hmm.
another slough, I name that joker Decatur. Then I hit another slough and I name it West Point Lake. West Point, Georgia. So
Mm-hmm.
the reason why I do that, because I understand that those different sloughs are different classes, like a city or what. So that's
Right.
why if I hit a slough in the wrong class, I'll just go to another slough. And that's the way I operate, man. Understanding that everything that's in that slough got broken up as it relates to black crappies, and they just scattered out. And my rule of thumb is I go for the crappies that just sitting there, man. Open water, not moving, because those are low hanging fruit. And so that's the method to my rhyme, man. Because crappers that sit in the water and they don't move, they are more prone to just bite right now, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure.
so that's the method to my rhyme in regards to running anything down on whatever lake that I fish, whether it's Eufaula, whether it's Sinclair, whether it's West Point Lake, or what. So with me, it's all about open water sloughs and feeding flats right now, man. Because the feeding flats got to be close to a spawning flat. Or what?
Right.
So therefore I don't have to travel far just to go get them if I want to go close to the bank. So that's the method to my rhyme, man.
I got you. Well, like I say, man, hey, I see you be putting in the work. I said, I got to get you on here. I got to get you
Yes,
on.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Kim, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, King?
How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how do you put in, all right, do you say Christ, is it Christ's son, boy, or
Well, my
how you
name
see it?
is John Boyd, man, and it's so many John Boyd. So my wife, she made my page, and she had to do something different because when you put my name in, 1,000 John Boyds pop up because it's a common name. So that's something my wife did there, man.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
What's up, D. Fulton? Let me see. I'm just shooting off the top of my head right now. I got something going on, trying to think. Get people out here and understanding how this southeast region of fishing is a little bit different than the way they fish out in Texas and whatnot. So,
where you at? Georgia?
He's on he's Alabama and Georgia.
Alabama, Georgia.
Yes, sir. West Point Lake, Lake Hardin. It's Alabama, Georgia water.
Yeah.
And I know he's been putting in a lot of work on DB Crappie Fishing and Outdoors page, and
what's up,
we got
Derek?
to grab him, come on over here and let him chop it up with you guys tonight. D. Fulton, do you got a minute to come on? I want you to talk about your April event if you got a chance, man. Hit me back up. But yeah, it's like I say, the water now, especially down here, I know it's a lot of chocolate milk. I haven't been, but I've been getting a lot of info. People saying, yeah, certain lakes the water is low. Certain part of the lakes lower, further south, it's a lot higher, and it's just a lot of moving water. So you gotta pick and choose. What's up, Tico? Hey, he said, did you? Derek Fulton said, did you fish the what is it? The West Point tournament?
They got one coming up in the NCL West Point tournament. They got one in Alatoona. I'm thinking about fishing Alatoona, and I'm definitely gonna fish the West Point Lake one, man. National Crappie League.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna fish that right. I'm gonna fish that right there. Some dude out of Georgia linked up with the National Crappie Trail.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just makes it easier to fish when you.
Oh,
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Oh boy.
Man kicked him out.
I didn't kick him out.
Where'd he go? Get him back in here. That's weird. There you
There we
go.
go.
Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties tonight.
Yeah, man. My phone. I'm on my phone, man. My phone being blown up right now, man.
Oh, I got you. Well, like I
somebody
said,
out west.
Huh?
Somebody out west.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, look,
Gotcha.
I didn't even have to say nothing.
I'm a truck driver, man.
Hey,
I know where you is.
Anybody guess where I'm at right now? I ain't gonna give you $100.
Look like a
Yeah, you out west somewhere, man.
So somewhere that don't get a lot of rain.
California, because it ain't Arizona.
Yeah, so,
Yep.
so
All right. So, well, I said this much. When me and you definitely gotta, I guess, meet up and go fishing somewhere soon. I know I got my days off are usually Monday, Tuesday, so we'll chop it up and get together and do something. You say you drive trucks too, right?
Yes, sir. I've been driving for about 20 years, man.
Wow. So your off time is now, or like being?
Man, well, I got a pretty good schedule, man. I go to work at 3:30 and get off around about 9:30 every day, man. So that gives me the leeway to guide in the morning. I do 4-hour guide trips, man. Yeah, I really can't complain, man. On this end of the world, man, it's only me and another dude that guide on Lake Hardin, man. So basically, the market is real good for me right now.
I got you. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get out there and do something.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Y'all hit this man up. Christ on Board Facebook page. He's on our page. You can hit him up on here in our region. Get him out there and go fishing with him, man. I'm finna surely do that. And I was trying to get Derek Fulton on tonight, being to go over his event, and anybody who wants to do any donations, where to go send the money, all that. So let me
Bring Derek in. I'll jump off. Bring Derek in.
Okay.
I got to get off too, man. We're going to the movies anyway. I just want to jump in for a minute.
Okay, Kim. But well, when are you you finna go to the movies, right,
Yeah.
Kim? All right. Well, we'll pick back up, Kim, Tuesday.
Y'all drive safe, man.
All right now.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me bring Derek Fulton in, y'all. Hold on.
I got a question for you. How long a poles you using on your guide trips, and you usually use plastics or hand ties? What's your bait of choice?
I 95% jig fish, man. Lately what I've been doing since the water been muddy, I've been using underspins because I need the vibration, and I use curly tails, man. And I bought the underspins probably about 3 years ago, man. And I've not been, how can I put it? Usually I go big jig heads, a 1/8, a 3/16, or what. So and that bigger jig head with my with a 2-inch stinger shake. I mean, for 3 years it been working for me, man. But this year on Lake Hardin, it just wouldn't work, man. But so when I started using those underspins and with a curly tail, that curly tail have an ultrasonic vibration along with the underspin, and that's how I've been getting the turn, man. It been lights out for me, man, for a month and a half, 2 months in muddy water, man. So that's what I had to do, man.
Okay. Good info. Good info to know.
Yes, sir.
For sure. D. Fulton. How's it going, sir?
Brothers?
Not a whole lot.
Well, man. How's everybody doing?
Hanging in there.
Great.
All right. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys.
Hey, let's talk about your program you got in April, man. Where you at? What we need to do to get you some donations, help out these veterans. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. I'm sponsoring a Veterans Crappie tournament on the 6th of April at Clarks Hill, here in Georgia, on the Georgia-South Carolina border. Basically, this is the fifth year we've done this, and basically what it is so I asked for like veteran crappie fishermen or professional crappie fishermen or guys like you to take veterans out for a day of crappie fishing. We start out that morning with a nice breakfast. We have a venue that's enclosed, AC, bathrooms, everything like that. So, it's pretty comfortable. We start out with breakfast. We go over to meeting, do a little fellowship there. And then I'll assign the veterans up to boaters. We go out and fish for, 4 or 5 hours and come back. We weigh the fish and we give prizes out. So everything is free for the veterans. Everything is free for the volunteers. There's no tournament fee or anything like that. I've been fortunate enough to have some local business owners that donate money, and they said, "Hey, Derek, do what you need to do to make this event accessible." So for the past few years, I've had a great organization that helped me out with that. So normally with that, I buy the big ticket items, stuff, the stuff that I know that, it's pretty tough to get.
Right.
But yeah, so what I need right now, I think we got about 23 veterans signed up, and
Mm-hmm.
right now I have 13 boaters. So I need boaters most of all. And if you want to sign up, if you go to Eventbrite and just search for Peach State Veterans Tournament, and there's going to be two on there. One is for boaters, and the other one is for non-boaters. If you're going to bring your boat, sign up as a boater.
Right.
If you are a veteran and you still want to sign up, sign up as the veteran non-boater one. And like I said, we got about 2 or 3 more spots. But typically, with anything, something always come up. So some of those guys may drop off. So if you go on there and if it says it's full, just send me an email, and I'll make sure I put you on the list. And my email is Derek DEREC.Fulton@yahoo.com. And I got a flyer that's on the site. I'm pretty sure it's on the site. I'll repost it so that come up to the top. But it has all the information, the 5 W's. It has my POC information on there, location and everything. So if you guys can support it, if you want to donate something, just send me an email. If you want to donate some monetary money, we'll appreciate that too. Like I said, 100% of this goes back to the veterans. We are aligned with Peach State Crappie Club. So when Peach State Crappie Club was first organized, the president was like, "Hey, I want to do something for the veterans." And me being a veteran, I said, "Hey, let me lead this." So I've been leading it, every year except for the COVID years, ever since, and it's been pretty successful. We've been growing, and I mean, the veterans have a great time, man. It's a great event. It does the heart good, to do something for these guys and girls.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All righty. That's. Let me see. You don't do no cash up or anything like that, do you, Derek?
Yeah, I do have Cash App. I'm pretty let me hold on. Yeah, it's Derek.Fulton@Yahoo. Is that how you get to the Cash App, by email, or is it phone number?
It's
Both.
probably by your phone number. I think
Okay.
would be better.
Okay, so
But if you got it on the flyer, we can do it that way, right?
yeah, my phone number is on the flyer, but if you can't see the flyer, my phone number is 706-564-0682. And then, if you send me something, just put on there for Veterans Tournament. And I'm working out in California right now, and I'll be out here to the end of March. So luckily, before I left, I ordered a lot of stuff. But when I get back, I'm gonna spend like 2 days of just going by picking up stuff. Although this is a fishing event, not all of those guys like fish as much as we do. So I get stuff like coolers, those stainless steel cups that's pretty popular,
Yeah.
knives and stuff like that. I get stuff like that,
Right.
not all fishing stuff. I used to have a company that donated me rods every year, but the past few years I've been unsuccessful with that. But that's okay. We still make it work, and everybody's gonna leave with something. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of CMI Crappie Baits. He's out of Georgia. I mean, this dude, he's awesome, man. He sent me an email and said, "Hey, I'm going to support it." And the next thing I know, I got the biggest package of jigs that I've ever. It's almost 20 pounds of straight plastics, man. And I was like, "Golly, this is awesome." And I think he's working on some other stuff for us. So yeah, and he's a veteran too. So yeah, he's supporting us, and we've got some more local companies. Sarge Knives sent me some stuff. I don't want to forget anybody, so I probably need to stop naming stuff. But,
It's okay.
You know how it is,
It's
man.
okay.
If you inbox me, man, I can send some of my tracking to you, man.
Okay, yeah. I'll send you a message on Facebook. I guess, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
message me.
Okay, yeah, I definitely will. I'll make sure you got all of the information and stuff like that. And yeah, I appreciate the support, man. So if you guys know of any veterans that may not be on Facebook, that want to sign up, just let them know. Hey, contact me. I'll get
Hmm.
them on the list. And if we have more veterans than boaters, then we'll put 2 per boat. We'll make it work. We'll make it
Yes,
work.
sir.
I was,
You know how we
and I
as
was thinking
veterans do.
too. Hey, Derek, I was thinking too. If you got somebody that can drive a boat, like places like Robbins offers boat rentals,
Mm-hmm.
and they got pontoon boats that you can rent for the weekend. And I know they haven't been doing a lot of business this time of year, but
Yeah.
maybe in April, it fluctuates.
Yeah.
I go by there and hit them up probably Wednesday when I go back to work and talk to them and see about maybe showing them the flyer. Maybe they can come out and support too.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I
Yes,
appreciate it. Let me
sir.
know if they
Yes,
need
sir.
anything from me. Like I said, I'm out here in California though, so it's a little, I wanted to get everything done before I left because
Right.
when I get back, man, things gonna get real busy real quick. And also, another one of my main sponsors is a retired sergeant major. He has a farm now, 3T's Farms, and he
Hmm.
sell fresh meat, and he jumped on board immediately. So he's gonna cook a whole hog for us, and we're gonna do a old-fashioned pig picket. And I'm looking
Yep.
forward to that, man. I mean, this dude is top chef dude, man. And yeah, he's like, hey, man, just let me know what you need, and I'm in.
Hmm.
And his farm is close to where we're having the event at, so yeah, it's going to be great.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate you coming on and getting this information out to the people.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I,
no
I,
problem.
I felt it in my heart to get you on it tonight. I was like, hey, I gotta bring him on. We're getting too close to that time frame. We got to, if you need some support, a military Facebook community, we need to draw together and help you out, man.
Can you send
Yeah, I definitely
me, can you
appreciate
get
it.
can I get a flyer as well when you send me the address that I need to send the attractant to, so that way I can
Okay.
advertise it in my group as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you the flyer and my address and all that stuff. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we're gonna try to make it big, man. We're growing this thing. There's a being near Augusta, Georgia. We got Fort Eisenhower there, formerly known as Fort Gordon. There's a lot of veterans there, man, and a lot of these guys don't get out to enjoy stuff like this. And if just 1 or 2 show up, I'm gonna still do it because that's something like you said. You feel good when you do good.
There
And
you
and I
go.
feel real it's a lot of work, it's a lot of planning. I feel like I be begging a lot. um, but if I don't do but that one thing, I'm gonna make sure it's done. It's gonna be done in order, proper, and respectful, and I'm gonna make it the best that I can. And I
Yes,
spend
sir.
I spend a lot of money, but that's minute compared to the smile on these guys' faces, man. When and you can probably go back. I think I might have it on YouTube. We recorded the weigh-in last year, and man, it was exciting. We gonna make it fun, So yeah, it was
Right,
pretty
right.
exciting, but yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you letting me pitch it.
I feel you. I feel you. Hey, here to support you, dear. Here to support you,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Ben Diesel, you ain't got no questions for anybody? I know we got the chat going on down here. What's up, Romero, Diona, Jacory?
Hey, that spawn
Uh,
should be in full swing right now, ain't it?
yeah.
I had some buddies that fish like 4 different lakes, man. I had buddies on, a bunch of lakes, and they all did relatively well
Mm-hmm.
today. A lot of 2-pounders caught. And yeah, I was like, man, I sure wish I was back on the East Coast right now, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but I'm gonna take me some time off, and I hit it pretty good before I left to come out here, but I'm gonna take some time off and do a little fishing when I get back.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Gotcha.
yep.
What's going on, JJ? What's going on, Sammy? Sammy right in the house.
Oh, Sammy always support me too. Game day jigging flies, he always supports me. Uh, I had
So
old
he
Sammy down here one winter. Showing him how we catch them old big black crappie, boy. He had a ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
had a good time. Yep.
He's supposed to be coming back here. I don't know when, but I guess in the next few months. So when he come, he can say, told me he had a boat ready, and we're gonna ride up your way, Derek.
Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, that summer bite is phenomenal on Clark Hill.
Okay.
It's the most consistent bite of the year.
Right.
It's summertime.
Right.
If you can
Is that
stand
water
the heat,
muddy?
it's a little stained right now. The guys told me it's a little stained, but it's always gonna be some clear water on Clark Hill. You know, that's a huge lake. But it's a little stain, which most of us like that little stain. But I don't know how much rain they got in the past few days, but it's still real good fishing right now. They starting to move into those creeks, and yeah, the guys is a lot of guys trolling, catching them, and of course live scope catching them.
It's super muddy on my end of the world, man. It's bad.
Oh, yeah. I fished West Point years ago, man, and I caught a lot of fish, but I just couldn't find them big ones. And I got a buddy that lived down there. Yeah, he got both, and he fished West Point a lot, but yeah, I'm up here on this
Definitely
end a
gotta
lot.
move.
Yeah,
Cover a lot of ground.
yeah,
Oh yes, got to.
yeah, that's right.
I got to.
Barely
It's
over
been
an
so long since
hour.
I've been in West Point.
Yeah, it's a nice lake though. It fishes a lot like Clark Hill, man. I mean, I
Put
want
a
to
lid
say,
on
was
that.
it Yellow Creek or Yellow River or one of them?
Yellow jacket.
Yellow Jacket, yeah. I
Yes,
went in
sir.
Yellow Jacket, man. I was long lining back then, and man, I couldn't keep
Mm.
the rods in the water. I mean, it won't nobody
Not
there
yet.
except
Yes, sir.
when I went all the way in the back. The only reason I stopped and fished, I went all the way. Well, I don't know if it was all the way in the back, but it was pretty far back, and I started seeing bank fishermen. I mean, it was a lot of bank fishermen, and I was like, "This is where I need to be," and I was
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yellow
I was the
jacket.
only boat
Man,
back there.
that's big. That's big fish area.
Yeah, man, I had a ball, man. I seen the bank fishermen. I started throwing my rods out, man. I couldn't keep them in the water, and everybody else was fishing, main lake, I guess. But I had a ball. I had a ball, man. I know I caught about 70, 80. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yep.
good healthy
What's
lake.
that say? I'm going to get you some hammer. Okay.
Oh, I can't. I missed that comment. All right, appreciate it, Sammy. Appreciate it.
Yep. Yeah, the night's first part of an impromptu live I do on Saturdays, kind of like bring in a guest or whatever, and then try to get some info out there, along with my Tuesday regular live, which we just a group of guys having fun,
Yeah.
So we tonight I figured I need to be informative a little bit more informative. So get your
Yeah.
event done, get this man right here recognition, because you got to get out there and get him some more support out there. You might want to give up truck driving when some of these folks hit you up.
So
Yeah,
your
but
name
it's
is Son of Boyd? Is that it? What is it? It ain't
John
showing up.
Boyd, but on the book, Christ Son Boyd.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's one. Okay. Well, normally the names show up on the bottom, but it ain't showing up. I don't know why. I might
none
not
of
have
this
something set up right.
Facebook. That's why, Derek.
Oh, it
Yeah,
don't show up
I
on
don't have
Facebook.
the StreamYard on.
Oh, it show up on StreamYard. Okay. I didn't know,
Yeah,
man.
I got to get my StreamYard working right. But yeah, it is what it is. But John, yeah, we're gonna definitely get you some business, man. Some more business out that way.
Yeah, I
So,
see he been bringing in some slabs, man.
yeah.
How many 2 pounds you been caught recently?
Like I hit 65 a day, and 48 of them was like 2+
God.
pounds.
Almighty no.
Yeah, I put the picture up. I did like a 90-second video, and I put them up. But yeah, so I got them on Uncle Yavo in that group there.
Okay. God almighty no. We fished the lake, you may have heard of Santee. I fished it the week before I left to come out here. And what I had? I think I had 11 over 2 pounds. Yeah, I had 11 over 2 pounds, and my biggest was like a 260. My smallest of the 2 pounds pounds was like a 220 something. So man, it was a
Yeah,
Santee got some monster fish in it, man. That everybody need. That's one of them trips where like Grenada, everybody talk about Grenada, but Santee is where you need to go.
yes, sir. But
Yeah,
I hit
it's huge though.
65 in all myself today. But
Yeah,
like I said, 48 of them, got tired of weighing 2 pound fish, man. And to have a day like today, man, it was. I had a guide trip cancel on me, man, and I just went out there, man, and lo and behold, it was lights out, man. But I went with micros today. 'Cause
I know that Joker was mad when he seen them pictures.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey, so you was in what, Alabama River?
No, Alabama River, man. I know lakes pretty good, man. Lakes make
Oh,
sense to
okay.
me, man, but rivers, that's beyond me, man. So I'm finna start fishing below Columbus, that river area, so I can learn how to river fish because I done got into tournament fishing, man. So that's a
Yeah,
weak area. That's a weak area that I gotta come up because rivers are different. The rules change. So since
yeah,
the rules change, if you go with that lake mindset, man, I come across different species, man, and
yeah,
the crayfish
Mhm.
just don't be there. I come across catfish, scrapers, hybrids, and the crappie they just don't be there, man.
yeah.
So I gotta learn. I
I'm
gotta
with you.
learn that, man.
I'm in the same boat, man. I done got my butt spanked fishing the river system. I don't even remember what state I was in, but it was a river tournament, and the
Different
the
rules,
things
man.
that the things that look crappy, to me and you probably,
Yes,
the
sir.
crappy like, nah, I'm gonna be out here on behind these stumps, and that's, I mean, that was years ago. I just ain't catch on, but I think now I can go out there with the knowledge I got and get them. So what lake was you on today when you caught them, or is it top secret?
Yeah, man. These joker follow my boat around, man.
Oh,
So
I'm with you, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
don't
I done stop. I done
don't
started
tell
saying
it.
my favorite lake these days, man. It's
Yeah,
bad
don't.
on this thing, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Don't tell it. Don't definitely don't tell it, especially if it's a small body water. Like I can say I caught them in Clark Hill and Fishing Creek, but I can do the same thing an hour away from that place.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
sir.
all lakes ain't that big, and it ain't that produce like they call them today in what I call the main lake. But I know for a fact them fish is in them rivers too. Uh, if it ain't too muddy, that is. I don't know how much rain that it got since I left, but yeah. That's good, man. I'm proud of you, man. Glad to see you doing well down there.
Yes, sir.
I'm seriously thinking about it, man. I'm gonna try to do this government thing about 5 more years, and I probably got about 2 3 days a week just so I can pay for gas and diesel.
Right.
It's fun
It
because I
is
like doing it,
expensive.
man. I like doing it. I like teaching people. I like to see people catch their personal best, and
Yes, sir.
you you got to have the right mindset to be a guide. That's for sure. Because what I kind of used to do it years ago, man. And that's in the back of my mind. All I was thinking about, let me just catch one fish. Let me just catch one fish and get that first one out the way. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And I
sir.
have had times, man, where I went out there and they started biting about 12 o'clock. And you talk about stress, man. You like, golly, this guy that paid this money and I'm supposed to be a pro and I can't even catch a dink. But yeah, it's
Derek, have you
fun.
thought about going back? I mean, doing tournament fishing full time?
I couldn't do it full time. It's just way too expensive for me. But I could
Way too much.
fish. Yeah, I still fish tournaments. The local ones, like any tournament they have on Clark Hill, if I'm there, I'm gonna fish it. I don't care which
Mm,
trail it is.
right.
I feel the same about a few lakes. I really like Lake Russell.
Mm-hmm.
That's real close to me. Lake Mary is relatively close. Uh, Lake Hartwell is a good lake. So yeah, and Santee, of course. If I'm there, I'm gonna fish a tournament. I don't care who putting it on. Like there's one on March the 9th on Clark Hill that I'm gonna miss, and I hate to miss it.
I
It's
feel you.
it's
I
driving me
want to say
crazy
that's
to
that
miss it.
National
It,
Crappie Trail
it
tournament.
is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's the one they they rescheduled because we got a heavy rain a couple days before, and man, I went that day. The day they're supposed to have the tournament, put a 15-pound sack on the scales. Man, I was like, God, almighty, I done cut me a check with that.
Yep.
I definitely
Would have got
cut me
big
a
fish and everything.
Oh man, I was hammering them that morning. I mean, I was handling them that morning. They was all on like 2 trees. I was nailing them.
I
But that's
got
the
you.
way it go, man. That's the way it go.
But yeah, it's I was reading the rules of that National Crappie Trail. It's a lot to it, but then again, I think sponsorship. That's the money you're gonna need to get out there and do it, full time, pretty much.
Yeah,
You gotta have them long pockets, what they got,
yeah. It's just not realistic for me to be able to travel enough to and I ain't really that good. I have to be honest with you. Them guys, like them Hayden guys, man. I know you be fishing for like 5th place, really. You know what I mean? Them guys is bad. I think he do it full time now as far as guiding.
Yes,
So
sir.
now if something like that, if I'm on the water, you know, 7 days a week, then I'm sure I'll get better. But it's hard to beat somebody that fish 7 days a week, and I don't care which. And they don't have to fish on that lake 7 days a week. The key is figuring out what to do when the fish change, and that's gonna happen on any lake. Or the
Yes,
key is
sir.
to find the biggest fish in the area. They go catch fish, but the key, I think, what separates them is they're able to find the real big fish on any
Mhm.
lake at any time. And that's only gonna come with time on the water. You
Yes,
ain't gonna
sir.
learn that from YouTube. You ain't gonna learn it
Right.
from fishing with your dad 20 years ago. You gonna learn that by getting up in the morning when you don't want to and going fishing, or
Right.
going on the lake when it's too windy. You think that's what separates them guys. And I try to do it, as much as I can. Like I had one on the lake, man, when I know I should have kept my butt at home, but I'm gonna tell you, man, them windy days, if you can stand
Some of
it,
the best days.
ooh
Yes,
wee.
sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh-wee. It's like they know that, hey, I better eat because something about to happen,
Yep.
and
Right.
if you can find a spot that's safe, then yeah, just give it a try, man. I think most people have changed their view on, that 10 to 15 or 15 to 20 mile an hour that typically will keep most people at home, but not me. And if it's going like 25, 30, then I'll probably stay at home, but 15 to 20 won't keep me home no more.
Right. Let me hit the chats real quick. Make sure we seeing everybody. We got Skinny Kenny. What's going on?
What's
Will
up?
Hubert.
That's the Bronze Star Vet, ain't it?
Yes,
it
is.
Yeah. What up?
I need to see if we can get him to come to the thing too.
He down in Texas, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Tell
like
him
I
Right.
say, he said Fort Benning was his home when he was here, stationed here.
Oh, okay. Shoot, that's what, 3 hours from Augusta, maybe?
Yeah, 'cause it's like an hour from us. So yeah,
Tell him to come
got to
on,
get the
fly up,
support out
man. We'll
there.
get him somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
I got a cabin that Friday. So me and the guy that's doing the whole hog, we go cook it that Friday night, slow cook it that Friday night. So I'm gonna stay at that cabin Friday and Saturday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday night. So we're just gonna make a whole weekend out of it.
Yeah.
That's the best
That's what's up.
way to do it, man. That way you ain't gotta carry all that stuff to and from home. But, yeah.
Let me see. Lamar said in the rivers, I focus on oxbows, sloughs just off the river. They hold big roamers, and usually they are out of the current. So yeah.
Yeah. And see, that language ain't in our lexicon, man. You say
Nope.
oxbow, I'm gonna have to go to Google it and find out what the hell an oxbow is. I kind of know what it is now. I think
Oh, man.
it's like a river break that makes a U, and then that U is where it's not a lot of current. That's kind of what I think it is. So it's like, I guess, like a pond off the river or something. That's what I think it is. Hell, I may be wrong on that, but
I definitely got to
Close.
learn it, man. I don't like to lose, man, and that's a part of the process. But when you're spending money and you're losing and you're constantly losing and you're in the middle of the pack, one thing that I've realized, I'm scanning water different than everybody else. I scan water like I'm preparing for a guide trip. And I realized finding mega schools, you got to weed through so many fish before you finally get a big fish.
What is that?
And I don't kill too much time.
I'm gonna
So
tell you,
I'm
man.
gonna start scanning water
I've
different.
been tournament fishing. I fished my first real big tournament in 2001, and of course, live scope then changed all of that. But what I've learned to do when I'm pre-fishing, if I see a real big school of fish, I'm gonna catch two, and if they ain't them real
Dope.
hammers,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna leave every other school alone in that area. I'm gonna be looking for them single fish or them fish that's in like schools of 2 to 5 mostly. But them massive, I call them guide schools,
Guide
right?
schools.
So
Yes, sir.
you can spot lock on that joker and catch your limit like real quick. I leave them alone now, man. And it's hard to do, buddy, because they normally be real active.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I learned it out the hard way, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, you
yeah.
don't want to go
Kevin
back to
said,
the
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Derek.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to go back to the tournament weigh-in and say, man, I caught 100 fish today, but you ain't having 8 pounds. And then you talk to the winner, he's like, man, I ain't get but 9 bites, but he got 14 pounds. That's the difference
Yes,
between
sir.
tournament fishermen and regular fishermen.
Right.
And it's a big difference, man. I mean, you got to change your whole
Yep.
mindset, man. I mean, it's hard to do. I'm just getting around to do it because I'll be scanning with the live scope, and my partner be like, "There go one." I was like, "Man, we'd be wasting time catching that joker there because he about a 140. We looking for them 220s and above. You know, it's hard to pass by a fish, especially if you know you can get him because that 2 minutes it take you to wind him in and catch him. Yeah, it could have been 2 minutes. That big one to the right of him could have been
Yes,
6
sir.
minutes. Now you didn't miss him. I'm just learning that now. You got to practice that though. You can't do it on tournament day. You got to practice that way. When you're
Right.
pre-fishing, you got to pre-fish to know where the big fish at and then what they look like on the screen, and then of course catching them, which is to me is the easy part right now. Finding them jokers is the most difficult part.
Let me see. Kevin say Oxbow is a body of water fed by a river. Lamar say ponds just off the river, especially
Okay.
if they muddy or around the sponge.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess they
Yeah,
show
we
up
gotta get out
on
there
your
and
maps. Like if you got good mapping, they should show up on your mappings, right?
yeah,
Okay. Well, then I can find them. I might not can't get to them, but I can find them.
right.
Yeah. Then another thing, man, people don't realize is like the white crappie and black crappie, they might as well be two totally different species, to be
Yes,
honest with you,
sir.
man, because they do not act the same.
Yes, sir.
Dude.
It's I be looking at what's the guy's name? I think he in Louisiana, I believe. Thomas Fishing.
Yeah,
Man, this
Mississippi.
dude in Mississippi. Okay.
Yeah.
This dude, man, he put a video out a couple weeks ago and I sent it to my club. I was like, man, y'all need to study this thing. But the way he was presenting that bait, and then them white crap would just charge at it and nail it. And we rarely see that with black crappie. I mean, they just go come nice
Yes,
and
sir.
slow. You know, I was like, man, I wish we had more white crappie on Clark Hill, man. Them things are super aggressive, man. And I just wish we had. I want to fish for them on a lake that's predominantly got white crappie. I have never done that since I had live scope. I did it down in Grenada, but we was tight lining then. But I want to live scope them just to see if I can catch them.
I know what Derek, I thought of it when you said that people always say black crappie are more closely related to a brim due to the fact that they eat more insects than white crappie do. I was like, but I read it somewhere and like that might hold true because of the way their body and then even though crappie eyes are all upward looking, their bodies made a little different.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I can't prove that, but I tell you this though, we back when I used to catch a lot of white crappie on Clark Hill, May was the best time to catch them.
Yeah.
They spawn later than black crappie. And there was this one creek I could go in May and catch real big females. Well, I cleaned some one day, and one of them had like 4-inch baby crappie in his stomach, and like the other ones had crappie tails sticking out his mouth. I mean, these was 4-inch, baby crappie. And I was like, as many black crappie as I cleaned, I've never seen that. I've never seen them with a fish in their mouth.
Yeah, that's
white crappie.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little different.
Yeah,
They're a little different.
They are.
And I was gonna tell you too that I got a cousin that's up there by you, Derek, that has hunts extreme outdoors, kind of like a catfishing point. He's a vet too.
Okay.
So I know
he in Augusta?
Huh?
He in Augusta?
Yeah, he's in Augusta.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell him to hit me up.
Yes, sir. Will do. Will do.
Yeah, tell him to hit me up. I love catfishing, man. I
I
want to go down. I want to go down to, Santee. Everything big at Santee. You guys probably know that, but they got catfish there and there, man. I mean, a 30 or 40 pounder is like a normal fish. I seen some on the live scope, man. If them jokers weren't 5 foot long, man, I was like, good God Almighty. But I ain't had no pole to get them. But they were just swimming in the school, man.
Yeah, they that's what he got out there. Let me ask my wife real quick. Is it Jamie, right? Hunts Extreme Outdoors. Kenneth. Yeah. He's got last I remember checking in with him, he added some more to the areas out there. I know he's got a gun range, couple of ponds. ATV, what else he was gonna do? Horseback riding or something like that? Hunting, yeah, out there. But yeah.
Okay.
Real
yeah,
quick,
tell him to hit me up.
Have you I got the beaver tails from the dude that you get your jigs from. I mean, you said you use those 95% of the time. Have you do you have micros in your arsenal, man? In your arsenal? Fishing for black crappies.
I got 2-inch baits and 1.75-inch. Those are the two smallest ones I got. But that 2-inch, I mean, it's hard to beat.
Yeah,
slab tail jig, man. I mean, it's just, I'm telling you, man, I haven't bought another jig in about 4 years.
Wow.
and that ain't no damn fish story. I'm not sponsored by him anymore. He used to sponsor me and my tournament partner. I'm not sponsored by him anymore. And what I say is the guy's stuff worked before I was sponsored by him, and it's gonna work after I'm sponsored by him.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna keep buying them. I paid $20-some for 100, just like everybody else, and I'm gonna keep doing it as long as some fish. But now, if them fish stop biting one day, then but man, if I can't get them to hit that, man, I just leave. I don't change colors. I don't change jigs. If they don't hit that slab tail jig, man, I'm going to another fish, man.
For sure.
Yep. But it's a bad bait. It's a bad bait. It's been a whole lot of money won in Georgia, South Carolina with that thing, man.
Change.
Yeah, it's the truth. I wish I was sponsored by him again. I need to be. But either way I do it, man, I buy about 200 packs maybe every 3-4 months. And, that normally get me through. So,
yeah, I bought a box, man. I done probably had that box, man, about 2 years, man.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He makes some good baits, man. He got a lot of other stuff, but it was a guy.
How many come in there, John?
I said it again, King.
How many come in there in that box you were telling us about when you buy them?
I have no idea how many I bought, man. I mean, I'm just like Sammy, man. Hammer. It got to be a bare minimum of 100, 100 in the box for me to even consider spending money with you. If I can't buy 100 plus jigs, man, I'm not gonna spend money because I feel like with me being a 95% jig fisherman, I feel like if I buy small packs, I got to keep on coming back to you, man, and I don't like that.
Right. I got you.
Yep.
Yeah.
with you, 'cause-
Those them plastic. How often you using plastics?
Like I said, I'm 95% jig fish.
Right.
So, but today I went to micros because I mean, the first 4-5 casts, man, I'm casting on big fish, and the road runner underspin one turn the fish, and I noticed it, and there was nothing harassing them because I fish open water crappie this time of the year, and since they didn't turn, man, I just automatically just switched up, man, and I put the micros on, and it was lights out all day, man.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I got you. Good info, John. Good info.
So how long is that one micro you talking about?
The micros I use, they real skinny and they 1.5.
Okay.
But they real skinny, man. They'll turn a fish so fast, man. So last year, 2023, I probably used micros. I probably used them just all year round, man. I barely did use the other jigs on my boat, man. So that's what I'm noticing about black crappie. They prefer they prefer small stuff, man. I even got me some hand ties made that were micros.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's definitely I can definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that. We've had to go small on some finicky fish before, and luckily I had them 175s. Although it's
No.
like you said, it's real skinny, but
yes,
it's still
sir.
got that little length on it, but it's just real skinny. And yeah, they'll key in on it when I don't catch them on that 2-inch. If I do change, that'll be what I change it to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Dion, I just seen a message pop up. Okay.
She said they have a little mouth.
Okay. I hadn't been
Yeah.
seeing any of the comments, but hers just popped up. I don't know. Maybe I just looked at it.
Sammy said, go to Mississippi, Ham.
Oh, I've been down there about 4 times, Sammy. I know. Like I said, when I was going down there, though, we was tight line pushing, and yeah, we was using 4-inch minnows. We went to the bait store, and yeah,
Oh,
the guide. I mean, I got in the bait store the same time the guides got in there, and I knew one of them through Facebook, and he was like, "Yeah, man, use these." And I looked at one of them minnows. I was like, "Shit, I can fillet this joker." And we bought about 5 dozen of them jokers. By 1 o'clock, we was going back getting more.
yes, sir.
They was nailing them, man.
There was white crappies or black crappies.
It's all white crappie where
All white, big bait,
when I
big
went to
bait.
Grenada.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
we fished Sardis the first day. We stayed in there 3 days. The guide took us to Sardis because the wind was a little bad. So we went to Sardis, and which is right up I-55, and we did good. We caught a lot of fish. But that second day we went to Grenada. I mean, we was averaging like 225 to 275s, and but we didn't catch a 3. But them fish down there, man, is super aggressive. I mean, them. You better be watching your rod. They'll take your rod out the rod holder down there.
Ooh.
If you tight, like back when I used to tight line and the rod's in the front, if they go forward, if you ain't paying attention, they'll snatch it out.
Damn.
No doubt. They will snatch it out. I wanted the long line down there so bad because I didn't see nobody long line. And in my mind, I was like, man, I know I can catch these fish long line. But we was just doing relatively good tight line. And it's a little different than what I did in Georgia at the time. And I kind of enjoyed it. And yeah. But they starting up down there now. I'm starting to see some pictures on there. I think the lake coming back up. But
yeah,
probably every weekend in March and April, they're going to probably have a real big tournament there. But hell, I still go. I ain't scared of 200 boats on the water. I still go down there and fish. They can't catch them all. They can't catch them all. I just need to catch 20 big ones, and then I'll be good. As long as I get 1, 3, possibly a 40 pounder. Yep.
Let me see. Diona said I need to catch some black crappie. We have more white crappie here. Simon said eat it like candy. Well, that's what they do. That's what they
Deanna's in
do.
Texas too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on this
Yeah,
side.
there are a lot of
Come to
folks
Mississippi.
a lot of folks on the page from Texas. And I appreciate and love the Texas support, man, we got going on. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Texas showing out, man, with crappie fishing here lately. Mississippi go always show out, but Texas been doing real good lately. And
Yeah.
California is too. California is a sleeper.
Yes, I will.
It's this one dude, man. He got a YouTube channel. I don't know if he's Asian, and I think he fished with his wife a lot. And man, that joke will be catching like 2.5 pounders, and the way he reacts to it, it's like he do that all the time. You know, he's like, "Oh, I got another one." He did that, scooped in that short, and it's like it's trivial to him. He catch them so much. I don't know where he fished. It might be Clear Lake. I heard Clear Lake was pretty good, but as soon as I got out here, I googled how far the lakes are from me. I was like, I ain't nowhere near nothing.
Or just hit up Camo Joe, Derek.
Yeah, I'll
He
hit
out
him
there,
up,
right?
man. But I'm in Barstow, California. I don't even know the biggest city, but yeah, I'm gonna be working, man. I ain't gonna have time to do nothing. But
I got you.
yeah,
Simon
but
said he fished Clear Lake.
Clear Lake. Oh, he must know the guy I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. California
Yeah.
got some big fish out there, and that'll be I'm sure they get pressure, but they ain't gonna get the pressure like Mississippi do.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's like I said, they big.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, like I said, I done came on here, done did my little hour for the night.
Good, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate both of y'all coming on, man. Appreciate it. And like I said, y'all want to come back on and chop it up again, just hit me up. Hey, Will, let me in. You know, I bring you on, and I'm sure everybody, appreciate the info.
Yes, sir.
We trying to show everybody, how these fish on the East Coast, how they is in the Midwest and West Coast, a little different, but it's a learning curve for all of us. But spreading the information,
Oh yeah.
knowledge. I guess not empowering, but teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'll join in when I can.
All right, I appreciate it, Derek.
Yeah, man.
Well, y'all, yeah, I'm gonna break it down and go and get them out of here. But I'm gonna let my man John start us off. We on what is it? Grown folk fishing tonight. So yeah, go ahead, John. Would you take us on out? Just explain.
I'm trying to. I ain't been on y'all live before, man. So I'm not understanding what you're asking.
No. Just say who you are and say, "Hey, man,
Oh,
it's been a pleasure."
look. I often do a prayer.
Hey, we'll take that. That's what you want to do, my brother. Go for it. We'll take that.
Oh man, but that's what's up, man. Once again, I appreciate y'all for inviting me. Anytime y'all, anytime it's open, man. I'm not working, man. I'll be happy to join y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for all the insight that y'all gave me, because I'm a product of y'all, by the grace of God, man. Y'all broke down quality information to me, and I ran with it, and was able to add to it and come up, man. So I appreciate y'all, man.
We appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Planning and you and showing everybody what you can do.
Yes, sir.
All through the grace of God, right?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm D. Will. My man
And I'm
next to
John
me,
Boyd.
huh? What'd you say, John?
And I just said, you said you D Webb. I said I'm John Boyd.
There you go.
Got Hammer.
And we got D Hammer on the other side. And the man driving the truck is who? If you listen.
That's the one and only Vin Diesel.
Hey, y'all, we grown folk fishing in outdoors. Tell a friend, bring a friend next time we come live, Tuesdays, 7:30. Peace.
God bless you, brothers. Have a good evening.